Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We have reached Act 2 on Cruel difficulty. So now it's time to move on and make our way to the Western Forest. And the Western Forest specifically because we have a prophecy there. Let's see. Let's summon some skeletons. Prophecy I was looking for. It's Echoes of Witchcraft. We're gonna destroy Doedre Darktongue. It's not gonna happen this episode, I think. On the other hand, it might all. So I think we'll actually take a turn to the left side of town rather than the right side of town in order to head over to the Western Forest. So actually, now that I think of it, we might actually do just that. Spice things up a little bit by going at this in a different order. Okay, one more monkey. Yeah, man. There, yo, get over here. And for the rest, nothing really interesting and dropping. So currently I don't have my clarity on. I can activate it when I want or need to. But for now I'm gonna see if I still need it. Or if it's one of those skills that I've been using for a while that's not actually doing anything anymore for the build. Because I got a reasonable reserve of mana. Of course, obviously I've got that series Foible, which really boosts my mana regen by quite a bit. And I got this blue potion that I rarely ever use. So if we can stop using clarity, then obviously that means that I will have a lot more energy that I can use for something else, or a lot more mana that I can use for something else. And so far, if I just pay attention and be a bit more careful when casting spells, it works out pretty well. Ooh. So that's gonna be the two things for this episode. Just double checking if we still need clarity, and just looking for Doedre.
Return
Stash
if you
some things. Hello, Narvali.
And so your path leads you here, Exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was, a guide to what will be.
Not quite sure if this is what she also said when we came here the first time, or not. But, and I'm filled up on prophecies. So I have to chat with Silk. Hello there, Silk. Okay, go west. I always had the other way, so this is, it feels a bit unnatural, but, well, variety is good. We're still doing plenty of damage to actually kill things. Because there's a surprising number of ways that you can spec a character. But I'm obviously going for a more defensive build, focusing on the freeze and the chill. I mean, there's a reason I've got Hypothermia on, just to increase my chance to freeze things, capitalize on the chilled state, and just some resistance penetration to ignore whatever my opponents think of what they can resist and just kill them anyway. Okay, we have the waypoint, that means also we can make our way to Oak. But it is certainly very viable to run an alternative build that is just way more focused on raw damage. So no, not going with Hypothermia, but doing some one of the various more damage bonuses that has a trade-off. Let's see. Because if you only want to do raw damage, then not being able to crit, for example, is a pretty cool trade-off. If you okay, get away from me. Yes, yes. Boom. Ah, good. Let's see. Well, guys. So, you will defeat the Echo of Doedre. We've already arrived at our destination. I've been so focused on getting to the waypoint that I completely overlooked the actual reason we're going here. And that's to have a party with Doedre Darktongue. Or the Echo of Doedre. So I'm very curious to see how that's gonna pan out. You know what, we'll do the regular quests first. And there's a large chance on our way to Alira. We will encounter her anyway. So they got enough life that just the first hit of the Vortex is no longer just insta-killing him. But that's where Ice Bomb comes in, of course. Frost Bomb. So, path to Alira. You will map a surprising amount of the level by just going through and doing the things you are quote-unquote meant to do. So, last one, grab the area of effect, and after that we're gonna grab this energy shield chain to increase our energy shield even further. Because I like the nearly 1500 that we have right now, but obviously can be more. Nothing to enchant this, so we'll just take it as it is.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yep. Be exploded. Nothing interesting. And we found the camp. So, you were offering 5% cast speed. Yeah, I don't think so. Bye bye. So, Frost Bomb, penetrate. Go. Okay. Doing some regenning here. So just really tanking most of the damage of these enemies here, rather than doing anything useful. And we got her.
Did the earth move for you, baby? Probably. You hit the ground quite hard.
Okay, that was Alira. So, that's one down. Three more things to go. Spider Queen, the Sigil, and of course, Doedre. Okay. Okay, this is our next stop. Captain Artieri. He is more or less a frozen statue. I have to say, I might want a lower level clarity back. It's doable to play without clarity, but I do feel that it's easier. It's more comfortable to not to play with stronger mana regen. Obviously, I can also dedicate some of the skill points to the mana nodes over here, and there's the Deep Thoughts over there that also has some regen, and this is gonna get some regen. So my thoughts on that, they will change in the future. It really depends on the state of your build, right, and gear and everything. But right now, a very high level clarity is not needed, but a low level clarity, it will be useful. Okay, so we are walking mostly around the spider forest. So that's gonna be that one then. So I can already imagine some of the people that just want to see the Doedre fight get really impatient, like, why isn't he going there? Why isn't he going there? Patience. I will go there eventually. But I'm just gonna take the challenges in the order they come. Have to keep in mind though, I'm on a bit of a clock, and there's also a Torah in this level that I'm gonna ignore. Because I obviously don't want the outer level to reset and thereby losing the Doedre prophecy. That is one of the risks that you will run. But Spider Queen level is short enough that it's not a real risk. Ooh, Aquamarine Flask. 20% chance to avoid cold damage. That is pretty cool in reflect maps actually. Because all our damage is cold. Hello there, spiders. So for now, Vortex really is my bread and butter clearing skill, while Frostbolt is the skill I use against bosses or tough single targets.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, here, spider. Oh, yeah. Also have some skeletons, just because I can. Okay. And then just go clear all the other spiders. Yes. Go forth, my minions. Go forth. Go forth and do battle. Now it's time. New portal. Wow. This is the demon something. Demon King. Dark Demon King. Saw it and I just had to get it. And the screenshots they had when
I have seen warriors in black.
on the screenshots with maps where you got 6 of these just in very closely aligned together in your hideout. That looked pretty gorgeous. So yeah, I'm excited. And it's purple, so it has to be good. Also, grab another prophecy.
Ancient foes open new paths to the land they left barren.
Hidden Vaal pathways. So we go back to the Western Forest. And this is still our own instance. So we've been east to the spiders. We've been, well, mostly west to Doedre. But there's quite a bit to the north as well. So we're gonna check that out. Looking for Doedre. Eventually we'll probably just run into her unexpectedly. The very last bit of the map that is left unexplored, because that's often how it ends up going. If you look for something, you can't find it. And if you forget you were looking for it, it will suddenly be there. ignoring the exploders. Oh, well, actually, did I just walk past it? I did. Hello there, Echo of Doedre. Okay, I don't like you. You actually hurt.
Low on mana.
Yeah, see, that lower mana thing I don't like, so I'm putting clarity back on for now. Okay, curse her, frostbomb. And then we at least put one vortex around her and then we just start spamming. Well, she actually does have to stay where she is, obviously. Right, stop putting your spell totems in my face. I am not appreciative of that. So that's a lot of bad. Ooh, did she just summon a? Wow, this is pretty cool. So it looks like she did something close to a Vaal summon zombies. Hey, let's kill those things around me. Vortex is a very nice defensive skill against those summoned skulls.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, just gonna unleash my minions for the final of kill. And we
The
got
circle of silent giants imprisons a memory of undying misery. A dark tongue whispers dark words carried by the western winds.
cool. So the fact that she was standing near this proclamation makes me want to read it. So what was this proclamation all about?
We, the Court of Reckoning, find you, Doedre Stamatis, guilty of the following transgressions against God. Perversion of God's creation. Promotion of heretical beliefs. Unlawful enslavement of eternal citizens. Torture of the innocent. Murder of the servants of purity. For these most severe crimes, I do sentence Doedre Darktongue to burn at the stake till naught is left but ash. May her life serve as penance for the lives she has taken, and let purity sweep away the dust of her deeds from our firmament. High Templar Vaal, commander of the army of purity.
Cool. So Doedre was actually sentenced by Vaal. I did not realize that little bit of lore. We still have to use the thaumatic emblem. I forgot that in all my enthusiasm. I killed everybody there in the camp, but never actually used the thaumatic emblem. So let's make this a speedrun. So if you end up with this funny looking key thing in your inventory, then know that you actually have to touch the thaumatic seal to put it in. It's something you don't have. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, you will be very happy to realize what it is. So otherwise, it might take you a while, as it's not very intuitive. A little bit of cold damage, but it's not as good as my current dagger. 15 to 28 fire damage to spells is not quite bad, but for the rest it's all physical attack stuff. So it's a bit of a bad mix. This is level 35, so it's not even good as a starter item. Okay, well,
Return.
let's put everything else, well, yeah, put everything else back in the box. And then we have stuff in our inventory. So, Silk, what do you want? Oh yes, you are very happy I killed the Spider Queen, aren't you? Reduced mana support, it is something that you can consider for very expensive skill change like the Frostbolt. On the other hand, you will be sacrificing a damage support, which makes it less useful. Increased crit damage, I don't really care about that, but power charge on crit is maybe interesting just to have. It's the kind of thing that eventually I might want to mess around a little bit with crits And that is one way to get an amplifier on your crits, because once you start critting, the power charges will just amplify it and make you crit more often. And with that, I think we have reached a good stopping point for the episode. It's a bit shorter than normal, but that's because I took a creative path, so to say. Actually, yeah, well, we'll keep it at that. So next episode, we are going to check out the other side of a town, and afterwards we will move north. So, gonna thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.